Today we are going to talk about a few signs that your body might be giving you that you are on the verge of a burnout. And then we will also see a few ways you can handle that burnout and not go through the entire unpleasant experience. If you are new here, my name is Bhava and I have been teaching the Art of Living series of courses for more than 30 years, and I help people just like you upspiral their lives to the secrets of sleep, meditation, holistic success. Burnout is real. Your body will give you signs, very clear signs, but you choose not to listen. And this can create a whole lot of unpleasantness in your life that you invited. When you don't make time for wellness, you will have to make time for illness. Now you decide what kind of time where you want to give. When people say, I don't have time for sadhana, I don't have time for exercise, I don't have time to make good healthy food. In my head I am saying, I hope you don't have to make time for lying in bed and staring at the ceiling. And we don't sleep in the Sistine Chapel where the ceiling is interesting. I can tell you from very personal experience that ceilings are boring. Here are a few warning signs that your body might be giving you that you are veering towards a burnout. Sign 1 is irritability. Have you noticed how certain days you just snap at people? Right? You are just angry for no reason at all. You are shouting and you are going, why am I getting so upset? Right? If this happens once in a while, it is okay, but if it is a regular occurrence in your life, this means that your body is saying, I can't handle this anymore. I will snap if you don't take care of me. Don't ignore anger and irritability especially when you know that this situation did not warrant it. Some situations of course will warrant righteous anger, that is fine. But when you generally get upset and angry about certain things that happen in your life and you yourself are thinking, why did I just shout so much? Why did I lose my temper over here? It means your body is telling you, watch out. I am not happy with the way you are treating me. The second sign is you suddenly don't feel motivated to do anything. And then you go all philosophical on it. Anyway, I am going to die. What difference does it make if I make this YouTube video or not? People who are watching are also going to die. So you feel something that you are passionate about, you are no longer motivated to continue doing that, and you are making reasons justifying that why you shouldn't do it. Be careful of that one. That shows an increase of tamas in the system. Okay? And it can lead into depression and suicidal tendencies. It can start into as an innocuous little thing like, I don't feel like making food today. Now, please don't confuse this with basic plain vanilla laziness. Okay? You also know when you are simply being lazy. That is different. This is, I am interested in this, yet I don't want to do it. Again, your body is telling you, hey, you're doing too much. Right? Like Gurudev says in Sayyam, calm down, slow down. Okay? And when you tell that to yourself, even that feels like an order. It feels like, calm down, slow down. And you want to go, what are you talking about? Calm down, slow down. You've got so many things to do. And then, I don't want to do anything. You see this? This means there is something going on behind the scenes which you need to attend to. Otherwise, it can mushroom into something very unpleasant. You don't feel like meeting people anymore. If someone says, I belong to you, I will slap them. Right? You feel, just let me be alone. My social battery has run out. I can't handle people. I don't want to be with people. I want to be by myself. I want to be alone. It's like the story of how Lord Ganesha was born. Goddess Parvati, she withdraws. Say, I want to take a bath, I am feeling dirty. And from that dirt, she creates Ganesha. And then what happens? Along comes Lord Shiva and the kid says, don't go in. Now, Lord Shiva, supposed to be the master of the universe and all that. He could have said, okay, I will go make one universe and come back. No, cut the kid head off. Damn. Right? Then Parvati becomes so upset. You just murdered my son. And he's like, what? Son? When did that happen? And anyway, to pacify her, she is goddess. So he puts the head of the elephant. Now, what does this all mean? Other than a really whimsical, entertain 6-year-old kids kind of a story. It means goddess Parvati. Now, Parvati means Parvat. Parvat means celebration. Like the earth itself has risen in celebration. That's why Parvat. Parva. Parva means celebrations. Parvat comes from that. And Parvati is the celebrative aspect of our consciousness. That which celebrates. That feels yay, give me a high five. Now when that is dirty, meaning that is tainted, that is feeling down, what do you say? Social battery. I don't want connection, I want to be by myself. So what you do, you put your ego outside and say, don't disturb. If you come near me, I'll eat you. Right? Now Lord Shiva is the protector of Parvati, right? So what he does, he cuts off the head of that ego and replaces it with the head of an elephant. Elephant, symbolism of elephant is grace, majesty, knowledge, big head, right? In the olden days, if a man wanted to really praise a woman, he would tell her, you are like an elephant, don't try it today. You walk like an elephant, Gajagamini, you walk like an elephant. Like, don't try it today, okay? When you are feeling, I don't want social connection, I don't want people around me, it shows that you need to get into knowledge, you need to get someone to clean that mess that you have created on yourself, right? And that could be doing an advanced course, that could be taking a real vacation. Many times these days people go for vacations, as Gurudev says, they come back tanned and tired. They need another vacation to recover from that first vacation. Right? I am not talking about those type of vacation. I am talking about a real vacation where you have the time to yourself. Like one of the Calvin and Hobbes comic strips, Calvin says today is the perfect day. Hobbes says, why are you saying that? He says, I've got nothing to do and the whole day to do it in. Nothing to do and the whole day to do it in. This is a vacation. Maybe you are not giving yourself enough time to do nothing. Right? This could be a sign of burnout. You will see that you are not able to do all the things you used to be able to do. You will see that you get distracted easily. You will see that you could work for so many hours and now you can hardly work for 10-15 minutes. Your attention is pulled here and there, here and there, here and there. This is a definite indication of stress. When you cannot focus, when you cannot be where you need to be. This is also a function of too much scrolling, too much social media. You have to understand your brain doesn't understand that this is work and this is play. For your brain, you become better and better at what you do more and more. So if you are scrolling 3 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 5 seconds, 4 seconds, what are you doing? You are training your brain, pay attention for only 2 to 5 seconds. Then you suddenly go and sit in front of that presentation and expect your brain to pay attention for 1 hour. It will say, hello, what have you been doing just now? You have been teaching me how to do this for 5 seconds. Now you are telling me sit for 60 minutes? Sorry, can't do it. Right? And that dichotomy can create tremendous stress. You know, many people try to multitask. You have no idea the kind of stress you are putting your brain when you multitask. You have to understand the physiology of the brain. You know, there are all these billions of neurons that are there in your brain. The neurons are the ones that hold information. There is an amazing system in the brain where it kind of pulls the information you require at the moment and lets go of all the other things. Right? So, I'll prove it to you, and even if you're watching, you can do this. Okay? So, what's your name? Vaishnavi. Vaishnavi, I want you to quickly tell me the names of 7 colors. Come on. 1.
Red, pink, white, yellow, golden.
And did you notice she took a breath? Right? Okay. Now you know the question is coming. Alright? Okay. I need one more volunteer. What's your name? Shrikant. Shrikant. I want 7 sports.
Football, cricket, badminton.
Did you notice that? Now, you cannot believe that she does not know the names of 7 colors and he does not know the names of 7 sports. Right? So, there in the brain, when you say 7 sports, the brain will have some links like sports, and then there are hooks. So, first 2, 3 it will pull out, but after that it has to go deeper to pull out stuff. That's how the brain works. Now, you are working on your presentation. Okay. So, the requisite neurons have arranged themselves so that all the knowledge that you require for that presentation is available for you. Correct? Then your girlfriend or boyfriend WhatsApps. Hi, what are you doing? Now what happens? From work mode, you have to go into lover boy mode. So all the neurons have to be right? So then you answer that. Then your best friend sends you some stupid joke. So now from lover boy, you have to go into I need to, goof off for some time mode. So your brain has to rewire itself to puns and stupid jokes. And then you come back to the presentation. And so now your brain has to now rewire yourself, and then your lover replies, oh, 1 heart. That's it. It has gone again into lover boy mode. Can you imagine the stress that you are giving to your brain by doing this? And this is all chemical electromagnetic energy that is there. Can you imagine the kind of waste you are generating in your brain? You find that you cannot focus. It's your brain has literally fried itself. Because you have tried to do 10 things at the same time. Your brain is like, I can't handle this anymore. So okay, let me do little of this, little of that, little of this, little of this. Then it stays on the periphery. It does not have to go deep. And you are in trouble. Because your productivity is gone for a toss, your focus is gone for a toss. Someone is talking to you and you are saying, what did you say? These are all signs that you are heading to a burnout. Loss of interest, loss of motivation, loss of focus, feeling things are meaningless, there is no point to this, justifying your obvious mistakes with philosophy, withdrawing from social connections, not being interested in things that used to interest you. These are all signs that you are heading to a burnout, that you may snap any moment. Now, what do you need to do? Simple things. Sleep. Sleep enough. Give yourself an 8-hour sleep opportunity. First say, okay, I am going to sleep from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. Now I will arrange the rest of my day after this. Not letting things go past 11, not waking up before, not planning things before 7. You may wake up before 7, but if you plan 6 o'clock, I have to go for a walk. Sleep. Meditation. So many of us have learnt meditation, and so many of people that I know don't meditate. It's like having membership in the gym and saying, no muscles are coming. Muscles don't come because you have membership. Muscles come because you lift, you go to the gym and work out, not watch other people work out. I go to the ashram every day. Watching other people meditate is not going to help you. Actually meditating, taking that time out, investing in yourself, giving yourself that vacation that you really, really want, the whole day to do nothing. Nothing to do and the whole day to do it in. Not just one day. These days I have seen people take vacation. They go on Friday, they come back on Sunday and they call it a vacation. How is that a vacation? First of all, there is the stress of traveling, packing, then unpacking, then repacking, then traveling again. Giving yourself the time that you require to heal. Eating good food, basics, what your mom told you. Taking a little time off and growing tomatoes and green chilies in your balcony. You know at least 5 meals out of the 100 that you are having have no pesticides in them because you grew them. Small things. See, little drops of water, little grains of sand make the mighty ocean and the gentle land. These little drops of water suddenly add up to a huge waterfall. It's just little things that can snap you. But the good news is the little things can heal you as well. Okay? And a lot of people, they snap and then they learn. I am one of those. But there are ridiculously many people who snap and still don't learn. They are stupid. What the intelligent ones, they snap and then they learn. They are intelligent. But the really wise ones, they learn from the others. Right? So here is for you to be wise. No? We have so many videos on our channel. Sit and watch them. They talk about sleep, they talk about meditation, they talk about various simple things in life that you can bring into your day-to-day living without much effort, which can enhance and make everything around you so much better. But it is not enough that you just binge watch the videos on this channel. I would rather that you maybe watch 3 or 4 and then actually implement those into your life. Bring it into practice. Not just take membership in the gym, but actually go and work out so that all of us can be healthy and wealthy and wise and playful and happy. All the best. Very good.